Okay, I'm going to show you how to item swap. I would always suggest swapping items that are actually on your characters. I have had a few problems where the save corrupted, so always make sure that your save is backed up before you do this. Nope, I'll do that one. I'm going to swap a squire weapon with a hunter's weapon. Okay, so we're going to grab this squire weapon. And what you do is you just highlight from the last letter all the way up, including the byte checker, which is this one here. Okay, so you want to copy the code, not necessarily the text. File, new, and just paste that for later. So always copy the text. The hex code. So we found that one, and now we're going to swap it with a hunter's weapon. There's one just underneath, it's handy. Okay, we're going to swap it for this one. I'm not sure what it is, I think it might be a blaster gun. Okay, so from the last of that, including the byte checker, and copy the hex code. Okay, and now literally you need to go back to the squire weapon, which I selected first of all. This one here. Okay, highlight all of that. But what you want to do, and I say because this is what you should do, is just remember what you're highlighting here. So, and I always highlight the hex code. So I don't know if it makes a difference, but it seems to work when I do this. Okay, so we've got the hex code of the squire weapon, and what we need is a hunter's weapon. So copy the code and not the text. Copy. Paste that on top of the squire weapon, and there we go. It should say crossbow in there. And then we do the same for the hunter's weapon. A little bit. Here we go. So, a bit there. So 35 to 38. So okay. And copy. No, we don't need to copy that. We'll go to the squire weapon. So I'm doing it. I'm recording this and speaking at the same time. So sometimes it's a bit awkward. So again, copy the hex code, make sure it's all selected, copy, and paste that on top. If you do get an error message about you inserting a different size file, just ignore that. The way this works is that the total byte size will still be the same by item swapping. So don't swap something from your inventory, is what I would say. Always just swap items that you're wearing. When it's completed, the byte check, it will still add up to the same amount of bytes as it was before you did this. So you always have to swap. You can't just put a hunter's weapon on a squire and that's it. No, you need to swap them both so it adds up. But you're not done yet, because you need to then mod the item specifically for the type of weapon. As you'll see, copy, file, new, paste, pop the bookmark on. Okay, so you need to make sure, you need to change these stats accordingly. So I mean, for a squire weapon we don't need reload speed, so we turn that off. Shots per second, nope. What have we got? Knockback bonus, yeah, we can have that. Let's put the damage on. 7.59. 9400. Range damage. Yeah, is that range damage? No, projectile speed. Okay, we don't need any of that. What else have we got? Element type. Yeah, we'll have element. 77359400. So literally, you have to like remod the whole weapon again, just to make sure, because we don't need a clip size. Look. Weapon range. Yeah, we want some range on that. 77359400. Attack speed. Good. 4 squires, 40, 80, 0000. So that'd be a good speed. I'm going to leave the upgrades for now. Yep, I think that's looking good. What's this one? I don't need that. Okay, well, while I'm doing it, might as well put full stats on it. Yep, that looks good to me. What's this? No. Okay, we're done on there. So you would just copy that as you would normally. There, yep. Paste that back in. And now you need to go and do the other one. Now is it down or up? So, and up. There it is. Again, just mod it as you would a normal item. Control Shift and B. Bring up the bookmark. Okay, now you need to, because this is a crossbow, hunter's weapon, you need to mod this as if it was, and it is now a hunter's weapon. So additional projectiles, projectile speed, full damage on elemental. What else have we got? I don't really need the attack speed, current upgrade, and that. Range damage, FF, and now clip size 77359400. We don't need knockback bonus 7F. What have we got here? Reload speed, yeah, we want that. And we also want shots per second. We'll have the maximum on that. That's colours. Max upgrade, that'll do. Do I miss something? I don't think so. Range damage, I'm going to try that without, see how it goes. And just copy that back on. Come on. Hey, there we go. That's it. You swap 2 items now. You've re-edited it for the specifics of the particular item you're swapping. So file, save. Okay, let's quit this. Okay, I want to recompress. So I do. Take the minus out. Okay. Okay, enable cheats. Update partial. Do you want to encrypt? Yes. Verify, and you're done. One thing I will say though, this is kind of like a novelty thing. If you do take the weapon or unequip it, you will not be able to put it back on that particular character. So you've got to mod it on, but if you do drop it or take it off, it will revert back to the character it should be on. Well, stick it in the machine and hopefully this will work. If you do have any problems swapping, it might be just that weapon you can't swap. So it's a bit of trial and error, but hopefully this one will work and I'll let you know.